You know what it is. Rum and Coke Radio each and every Tuesday right here. Myself, the short one. We got Dizzy Day.
Hey.
We got Miss Holiday. She's here for this one. Anyways.
It's all good. We
got DRWKSKEE on the ones and twos. We got special guest Massiah up in the building.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
He ain't here right now. Sorry, he coming soon. He coming soon. It's all good. It's all good. Anyways, before we get into anything, let's let Miss Holiday do her events. They're gonna jump into some shit right now. Okay, I have to admit I might be getting a little bit old and washed because I can't walk and text anymore.
I don't think people should be walking and texting anyway.
Nah, like I for real almost killed myself.
How?
Okay, because I was walking and texting. Clearly, it's a childless story. Anyway, so I'm walking and like they were doing fucking construction on the road or whatever. Not on the road, but on the sidewalk. So it was like closed, that little part. So you have to just like hop over on the road and like run around. And it's not that big. It gets like maybe 10 feet of like sidewalk that's closed down. So you just like hop off and go back down. So anyways, I hop off. I'm texting and walking. And then I'm like, oh, I should probably... I've walked like a goddamn kilometer just on the street. I look up, there's a car coming at me. I'm like, yo.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was... I'm fucking washed, yo. I wasn't even high or anything.
You,
like, it was
you
straight
almost
out from
became
work.
a statistic.
See, and you know what?
I was shook,
when
yo.
I see people like you and I'm driving...
No, don't people like me.
Yeah,
I'm
a case study.
People like
this guy's
you,
a case study.
People like you and every other of this generation zombie. When I see you guys fucking crossing the street and you have your face in your phone, I'm laying the
question,
horn.
Dizzy, who is on their phone the most by far out of all three of us?
Not when I'm crossing the street. I honestly make it a habit to put my phone down to cross the street quickly.
Hey man, I have good enough skills. Like I should be able to do both, but now I know it's over for me. It's over for me.
Let's just say if you cross my vehicle, my path, and I'm driving and you're texting, I'm gonna honk at you and I'm gonna scare the fuck out of you.
Because you're a murderer, so don't worry. Like, you've already been... Because he always gets mad at me for saying that, but I'm like, yo, you're the one that's just laying it up and just like
But you don't drive, though. You don't drive. So once you start driving, then come and talk to me,
I've been driving.
Okay, but then I don't understand why that's not one of your pet peeves, too, because that's fucking annoying when you're trying to make that right turn and motherfuckers are like...
I didn't say I didn't annoy me. I just not going to implicate myself on the radio.
Yeah,
whatever.
He's a statistic
quite simple,
already.
You know? I mean, shit, people be listening.
My man's a statistic already. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, I've been a statistic my whole damn life. Shit. What statistic do you want to talk about? I'm there. Anyways, speaking of another statistic, Chris Brown. Hey.
Oh, I told you my boo was innocent.
Yo, chill.
I told you my boo was innocent.
My point still stands.
What's that?
That you gotta wait for more information to come out before you start jumping on people's trains and shit.
Nah.
But he is innocent though.
Oh no, 100%. And like because like a whole bunch of people thought it was great, like, oh, see, Chris Brown's trash. And then like I just like reposted like, oh, turns out he's innocent as hell. Where's the news status?
I feel like people really want to crucify him.
They wanted to. They were looking
for what
for
he
it,
did
but
to
don't worry, boo-boo, I got you.
For what he did to listen to this one.
She wants to be a statistic.
I was I had faith and I had belief that I know that he would be smarter.
You don't know him, and he has shown many times he is clearly not that smart.
Along with everybody else.
I know, I'm not saying that he's special.
What'd you say?
I said you could be innocent for something, that doesn't mean you haven't done it before.
Facts.
Yeah.
I ain't getting into all that.
You see the shirt he made?
Yeah.
He just put out a merch shirt that says Big Lion.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I would have done some petty shit like that too.
That's just not cool.
That's petty.
That's real.
Like, I mean, you already got enough people pissed off at you, you know what I mean? Feminists and people who are against it.
Come closer.
Come stand closer.
I just think he brings that shit on himself, that energy. You know what I mean?
He does.
You already got caught for beating a woman in public, your girlfriend of another celebrity. Yeah. People forgave you.
And now you
get accused for rape.
And
even if you get
wildin'.
accused for rape, there's already some funny shit. You know what I mean? Like, regardless of what happened, I'm not saying he raped her, but you're already putting yourself in some situation.
He put himself in the worst position.
The worst position. So then you make a shirt called The Bitch Lion in 2019. You know what I mean? It's like, so now you're gonna like silence victims. That's just a bad angle for me, you know what I mean? I don't know. Bad angle. Bad angle.
But you still got him.
Talented dude.
Breezy.
Well, what? You still got him though.
Breezy.
Hey, R.Kelly's talented too.
Yeah, I was about to say, in 20 years, she's gonna be that old auntie still bumping.
That's what I'm...
Now let's talk about R. Kelly since we're talking about R. Kelly right now. since we got on the topic R. Kelly,
we were gonna hold it, but
recently,
you know what? Yeah.
You can't believe this shit though.
Yo, recently,
you can't believe that.
I'm just saying. Recently, he just put out a.
I finessed.
Actually, you talk about it. Say what he says.
Oh my goodness. So, you know, we scrolling through the gram as per usual, and I see this video of R. Kelly being like, "Oh, so you guys thought that I didn't have this plan? I finessed you. This was part of my plan. I organized the whole thing. I called everybody
They
up.
gonna finesse his booty in jail, man.
They said,
Word.
They said someone called me and was like, I don't remember who, but they're like, yo, you want to make millions? Da, 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 da. Now, apparently, he's about to drop an album.
Yep.
He said this. He's like, I made so much money off of you guys, and that was the plan. I paid off my ex. I paid off all those women. Do you... what? I'm so confused.
Why are you confused?
I'm confused.
Talking shit.
He said he's trying to cover it up.
He said
sure.
all these allegations that everyone already knew about, he wanted them out there just so that he can let people know that it's not real.
Talk about it.
And that he wants to let everyone know that he's totally involved in the whole thing.
Yeah.
All those allegations have been false, but he wanted the noise out there so people can be like, oh my God, and then all of a sudden go look into his shit, give him a whole lot of money.
Okay, but no, that he kind of...
No, I don't like him anymore.
This is a sociopath.
I don't
No,
like
no,
him.
no, but listen to this.
Word.
That his explanation for that gets thrown out the window. My man, you threatened to fucking sue Lifetime for defamation.
Amen.
You don't do that shit if you were in on it. Like,
Amen.
come on, bro. We ain't that stupid.
And he's been having,
well, I'm not that stupid.
and there's
I don't know
already been
about that.
reports of him having panic attacks and seizures and crazy things that have been happening recently. So I'm just gonna say from now, R. Kelly, I'm done with you, fam.
From now?
I'm done with you.
Someone who lied that much, they
At the
forget
beginning,
when they
I was gonna be like, yo, I'll fucks with your music, just like Providence says. I ain't gonna watch your music videos. But now, you don't get no love from me, bro. You're trying to say you finessed me. You finessed who, Nick?
Wow,
Sorry, I got.
Yeah, why are you so
That's
mad?
all those people's
You're trying to say he
parents.
finessed.
That's the only people he finessed.
Yeah,
was all
yeah.
those girls' parents.
Yeah, true.
Finessing little girls.
And I didn't
finessing
pay
me.
for the Netflix, so you didn't get me on nothing. I watched it free. No,
Free. I streamed that shit for free.
free. No,
Word.
real talk. Don't talk to me like that. Fuck that, Robert. Sit down. Talk to him, Kyle.
So, okay, I have a question. So I have a question. With that being said, and the album drops, are you going to listen to it?
No.
No, he's over. He tried to finesse me. You think he'd go double time finesse?
Even okay, let's put it this way. The only time I ever listened to R. Kelly songs was if I was out.
Yeah.
I never
in the
took
name
the
of
time
love.
to fucking download his shit ever. Like,
I did. I caught myself singing
that's
him
you.
today, and I was
'Cause
like,
you crazy.
fuck.
You're a murderer.
No, because it's, you know what? I feel like just like everybody else through this time, even though it's really fucked up, we all had that hardship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We all did. I don't care what, if
He's family.
Anybody who is passionate about music, that first instinct is like, fuck. But at the end of the day, like, no, you're a fucked up person, and we can't do that.
No,
Nah.
he's like that uncle you just do not want around
Nah.
your house.
No.
Uncle Robert's coming. Oh, hide the kids.
Hell
Hide the kids.
no.
Put
I'll
all the
just
kids
say-
in-
Let me go put my turtleneck
take him to
on.
daycare.
I was off R. Kelly from Boondocks. Because Boondocks
Trill.
is the Bible.
Trill.
I saw that
Facts.
episode and I'm like, for real?
Facts.
Did a little
What
1-2 Google
episode?
and I was like,
What
ooh,
happened?
you nasty.
Tell me about it. I don't know what you're
What do you
talking
say?
about.
Uh,
I know Boondocks, but I don't know.
It was the episode of like R. Kelly's trial, and basically R. Kelly showed up, started dancing and singing, and everybody started like dancing and singing with him. And then Huey comes in and like cusses out everybody. He's like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, this man's crazy as hell." And he's like, "You're letting him get away with shit just because he can sing and dance? That's bullshit."
It's word.
All that kind of shit. And then yeah, Boondocks is truth.
It's true.
Actually, I want to switch over to something that's not truth and something that has been like pissing me off. I've seen
What's
lately. Niggas are really out here getting weaves and shit.
Yeah.
The fake, yo.
And like, I want to hate, but like that shit looks
No.
really good
It
after.
really
Baby
does.
weave with the
Yo, when
fade.
they're like laying down the bitch, like the whole time I'm like, shit. I hope that glue sticks, because if you in the club just like knucking in
it
your
does.
bucket, and then like one strand just starts coming up,
You
that
know
might
what?
be a bit messy.
You know what? Can I actually
might be a bit
speak on
messy.
that? That is something that
You are a
we may
hairdresser.
introduce into our salon, because
Oh
it
my
is
God.
literally one of our
Oh my
barbers. Think about it. Like, think
I'm not
about
How
it.
would you feel about that though?
T. So listen.
Tell
So
me to
first
think
of
about
all,
it. Okay, go.
first of all, in the States, like if you ever watch, like if you're in hair and involved in hair, if you ever watch the States like hair shows compared to what they have in Canada, there's nothing compared to it within the States. They're
Okay.
already on a whole other level. And so if you're in Canada, and as you can see, like barbering and all that just became a fad with the airbrush fades, all that shit.
Yeah.
It's now like more show, right? And they're trying to find the best way to, like the easiest way, you know what I mean? Guys are actually going into the shop
Like Young Jock and
getting
shit.
yeah, fucking Young Jock with his blue
That
hair.
shit,
Oh
with his
god.
blue hair and shit.
Looking like a
Straight.
fucking Smurf.
Right.
Straight, doing
But-
some fucking.
So this whole idea
I won't even say the word, but it's
This-
fuckery.
this whole idea with the man weave or the extension is to
Wild.
it is wild, but it's a good way to make quick money, and you can swim in it, you can shower the same way like as you would just have to come back in 2 weeks.
That doesn't look that quick though.
Pardon?
It didn't look that quick though, because
The
you have to like lay down
installation,
every
it's
fucking.
definitely gonna take a while, but you can wear it to up to 2
I have
weeks
two sisters, and they put in weaves.
for hours.
Yeah, that shit is that
That
shit's
shit take too
long.
long.
bro.
It does take long, but think about it. You can charge that service for like $200 and something, and then an in between after that, like a touch up for half price or whatever.
Yo, I
You're
ain't
gonna make
knocking the
money.
hustle. I'm like, yo, get your money. I'm just saying.
So when y'all
Nigga.
start to go bald, make sure you come holla at your girl. By then, I'll have the fucking men weave going.
Nah,
Let's
nah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know about
I'm
that.
rocking like this.
Yo, if I'm
What
bald,
do you say?
I'm coming
Oh,
home.
Bro, I ain't never put no mask.
Like,
Yo, you cannot put a price on my insecurity. Fuck all that shit. You feel me? Yo, fuck that.
As
Grow a
you-
beard, nigga. What's
and
wrong
you know
with
what I've noticed too lately? When these shits first started coming out on Instagram and stuff, they used to cover the homies' faces.
Yeah.
They used to cover them because they know that's wild as shit. Now they got man's faces all up there. Everyone's like touching his bald ass head, and then like before, after, now the man has like a beautiful fucking
Fade,
Paul
like, that
George
shit looks
lineup. Like,
fresh as shit.
Can't do it.
yo, he got that fucking Lego block just looking straight.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Before we jump into anything, just want to give a reminder that we still haven't figured out the name for our freestyle session.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
are slipping.
We
got
haven't-
some names,
we
though.
Like,
did
help
get some
me be
stuff.
lazy.
We got some names though.
My job.
We
for
did
me.
get some stuff, but we don't have a final decision. So your input means something to us. Make sure that you give us a shout.
Straight. What's the phone number?
Hit us up on our phone number, which is 604-243-0312.
Again,
604-243-0312.
hit us up right now. Let's get some words. So what we're doing is the official name will be on the video that comes out with our boy Massiah. On the upcoming video, you will see the name revealed there. So
Special.
the winner of that, you're going to be getting a little small package from us, little club intros. What do you call it? Guest list and drinks and stuff at
Oh.
clubs. We got you. We're going to give you a shout out on all our social media. All this fantastic stuff. Phone in right now. Phone in right now.
All
Let's
right.
get you in a little bit more. Can you
Yeah,
move
get
that way a
closer,
bit?
get closer.
Right, let's all get in together, family.
Yeah, man.
Family
Do the
Steve.
shit.
All right,
Shit.
Jesse, can you please tell us who
Okay,
is
wait.
in
Let's
the
do this. Let's do this
building?
properly. Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, put your hands together for our boy, Massiah.
Bless up, bless up. What's good, y'all?
Holy.
How y'all feeling?
Man, we're fantastic. Brother, I go back with you. We go back.
We do actually
we
really go
we
back.
really go back. Like,
Canadian nigga back. Like,
man, I remember
things.
when I first came out to Vancouver, you were one of the first niggas that I ran into on a real scale.
real scale.
Walked into a house party. Before it used to be just online. I'd see his videos. I'm like, man, this guy in Vancouver is killing them. All these videos coming out. Then I show up to this house party with the shorty I knew. And my man, then my man shows, he's there. He's lamping with his people. I'm like, okay, this dude's doing his thing. Bars come out of him. Yo,
So
Pause.
can you tell us who this is? What-
it's our boy
what do
Massiah.
you
I mean,
do?
can I call you by the other names, or are you just Massiah from now on?
For now, we're just Massiah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then that's what it is.
Maybe if we hit the Grammys or the Oscars, we might switch it up. But for now, I'm good with that. Just keeping it one name.
Yo, so you showed us we were at Chow Talk. Oh yeah, he does the Chow Talk
Yeah.
thing.
Shout out to Chow Talk. Shout out to my
Man.
brother Evan. He in the spot.
Yo, where is Evan at? He's right over there.
here, my
Show your
brother.
face up in that camera, looking right there. Hey,
Shooter Media, what up?
Shooter
There
Media
boy.
all
Yeah,
day.
so we had the pleasure to, as we were doing our tour, we had the pleasure to be on your show, which is another podcast that's happening in the city,
Yeah.
Chow Talk. So just tell us a little bit about Chow Talk and what you do there.
Yeah, basically it's just me and my brother wildin', to be honest with you.
Facts.
We don't really had no format. We haven't put one out in a bit. We're gonna drop like 4 in a row. Like it's just basically like a sit, eat, smoke, chill, talk shit, chow talk. We talk and we eat and we talk. And we just get wild for like an hour. We like to have guests, homie. We had y'all on.
Yeah,
we didn't get the short one.
Yo,
the
I'm not
great
gonna
one.
lie, like I was hurt about that
The
one.
But he
meme
was
king.
messaging.
I anointed you a meme king that day. You weren't even there.
I was hurt about that
I wanted
shit,
to hit
man.
you with the meme sword on each shoulder.
Yeah, he's gonna W the meme kid.
Nah, man, I'll be there. I'll be there for that. I'll be there for that.
Yeah, we gotta get him a crown. Yeah, it's
I
supposed
know,
to
I
bring a
didn't bring a
crown.
crown. I should have bought like the A&W one or some shit.
Word. Burger King.
I almost tripped. Canadian boys, yo.
Trill.
A&W. But yeah, like, Chow Talk is just a vibe. We just like talk about music, talk about life, talk about sports.
True.
Like, we love basketball. Lakers, LeBron was good. You
That's
know.
what's good.
I got the Grizzlies on. You know, I double rep.
Hey.
I'm always in the Grizzlies, and that's my squad.
I gotta say, big up to you. You got a new addition to the family.
Hey, appreciate that.
What's the name? What's her name?
Nola.
Nola. Beautiful name. How old is she now?
She is 2 months old.
Wow. So what's it like being a brand new daddy?
I mean, it's my 3rd one.
What? I said brand new.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
you fucked
Where
up, bro.
am I in life?
Okay, I just wanna clarify. We are talking about a human child, and I say that because some of you fucking weirdos talk about your goddamn dogs and shit like that.
No.
Cut that shit out.
I got a dog, too.
This is a
I got
real
dog,
child.
too, but no, we're talking about three real
He is
kids.
not hiding a child.
I'm on some 1992, impregnate everything. Fertile niggas. I'm just playing.
That's so funny.
How old are your other kids? How old are your other kids?
6.5 and 2.5.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. So I'm a dad, but that's one side of my life, and then the other side is artist, you know. So
That's what's up.
Just try to keep that balance without going crazy, you know what I mean?
All right, so I got to get into some questions with you because I got a few things that have happened in the world that we need to know about right now. What are your thoughts on the return of DMX?
Yo, DMX is one of the GOATs. I'm just gonna start right now. DMX is one of the GOATs. Like, if you got that many classic rap songs, that much record sales, like if you go back and look at the record sales that DMX was rocking,
this man has double
Diamond
platinum
albums.
Diamond.
And shit,
He
nigga.
has his first album was Diamond.
Yes.
His next album went quadruple platinum.
Yeah.
Next one after that went triple platinum. Next one after that went double platinum. Next one after that went double platinum, and then he started to fall
and
off.
then he started to fall off. Well, I mean, crack and,
Well, I mean, yeah,
you know,
he-
trauma, generational trauma, and a lot of
Exactly.
issues can send you that way, you know what I mean? And
And
you know,
it's true.
he was like a religious dude because he was aware of the demons. You know what I mean? Like, he knew what was on the other side. That's why he's always
1000%.
preaching.
Yeah.
Because he's like, yo, nigga, I'm about to grab that rock, grab his pistol, and go on a run, you know what I mean? He's like, I need to pray right now. Fuck, yo, DMX is like a big influence for me.
Really?
When I was young, DMX is one of my favorite rappers.
What's your favorite album from him?
Oh, man. It's
Dark and Hell is Hot?
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Is that the first joint? That's the
I
first
think
one.
that's the first one, yeah.
Yeah, that one has
All the Damians are my shit.
Yes. Part
Friends call me
2.
Damien. It's a lot of like and want to be my friend.
I just got
like
goosebumps.
Chucky, ha ha,
Just like Chucky.
da. Looks like we both lucky, yo. Storytelling, preaching, real nigga shit, street
Facts.
shit, like hits. You know, stop, drop. Like we ain't even
Yeah.
gotta go into the anthems.
Man.
It's literally called the. You know what I mean? Like he's a legend. Really,
He is a
like,
legend.
Just
He really is a
it was
legend.
Just like when we had that one time we were kind of talking about how scream rap was like a new thing, and then
Yeah.
Alex put me on and was like, "Listen, bitch, okay, no, DMX has been doing this," and
Straight.
it's like, "Oh my god,
Yes.
I forgot about that," and so like I'm excited to kind of see.
He represented the
what
pit
he
bull
has.
on the real. Like he
Yeah.
represented the human embodiment of a pit bull.
Dog energy.
If you saw him, if you saw him approach you,
Yeah.
you just like, ooh, that's
That's
dog a bite.
That's a perfect metaphor though, because pit bulls aren't like that unless they've been through hardships, unless
Word.
they've been abused, unless they've
Yeah.
been put through struggle, and that's a perfect metaphor for like.
Straight good.
I always because I work with youth, and I literally see like similarities in youth and in like pit bulls, because it's like yo, when you don't treat someone who has a lot of energy and a lot of like strength and like the issues inside, you don't treat them well.
lash out.
They lash out. It's the same. It's the same energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a lot of rappers are like that. You know what I mean? They're
So
dogs.
now we're on the rapper topics. I got to talk about what's been happening recently with our boy Tory Lanez trying to challenge the whole world. Who came first? Clean?
Wasn't it Joyner?
Joyner did, but
Joyner
yeah.
with the back and back.
Okay, and then what's the next dude? Don Q.
Don Q.
Don Q.
Don
Don
Queen.
Q.
Don Queen was
A
the
Boogie's homie.
Yes.
And the irony is that A Boogie has like tracks with Tory.
Yeah.
And Tory's just laughing at this nigga. Like I was like, they had a live stream together.
Yeah.
And Tory was just laughing at this dude. Like, bro.
Did you hear the bars that he spit to?
Yeah, he killed him.
What do you think?
Don Q destroyed him, bro.
You think he killed him?
I think he killed him.
Man, I'm not the biggest fan of Don Q, and I didn't listen to the second.
Did I say Don Q destroyed
No,
him?
you said Don Q.
Tory destroyed.
Tory destroyed. Okay, there we
My
go.
bad.
That's what
Tory
I thought.
destroyed
I heard the
Don
first Don Q. I heard the first Don Q.
Yeah.
And then I heard the first Tory, and I didn't even listen to the second Don Q.
Word, right?
Because you got bodied.
He got bodied for
You
real.
got bodied, nigga. Like, yo, Tory Lanez, we had this conversation.
Yeah.
We
And
did.
remember what I said about the balls and having what it takes to just kind of like, you know, be bigger than yourself. Kind of be like, fuck it. Like, I'm the greatest, even if you know you're not really the greatest yet. Yo, that shit right there is what puts you. It's genius. Every nigga's going at him right now. Everybody's going at him right now, and it's beautiful. You know
That's
what I mean?
what's up.
It's genius. It's
What about
really.
Soulja Boy?
Yo,
Ooh.
Big Draco.
Yo, all praise to Jah.
All praise to
Jah.
All praise to Jah.
Tory Lanez.
Yo, so you know,
We've already been over this.
we went over this last week,
know,
and you
but
know
I-
he is the savior, right?
Yo.
Jah,
He's saving us all.
soul, that's
Jah.
for the soul, and Jah,
Jah.
that's the God. So
Soul
he's
Jah.
the return of Jesus, bro.
And he's the boy. He's the body. The
He's-
boy Christ.
Yeah, so I mean,
Jah boy.
so now he's grown a bit.
Yeah.
He's now going to become the man, the savior, soldier.
Just get in line, yo. Let's do this.
No praise be to anybody but soldier.
Yo, I'll give Big Draco his props because he did a lot of shit that, like, yo, Drake straight bit him. He was right when he said that.
1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%. I didn't even really fully like encapsulate that when I heard it. I knew he was biting him, but I didn't like fully.
No, it's like exactly
But then when
bar
he
for bar.
said it, yeah, it's like, yo, bro, like, it's a typical Drake move. What did I say to y'all? Like, what did I say to y'all on Shout Talk?
It's true.
Typical Drake move, but I mean, Big Draco is influential on the music industry. He's a smart dude. He's a smart entrepreneur.
Yeah.
But you
Smart
can
young
still get
black
all
kid.
these fucking jokes.
And he can still get all his jokes. He can get all these jokes, and he's still like not dope. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like-
He
I ain't
knows-
never gonna give him like.
he knows what he's about.
I'm never gonna give him like respect, like as an artist, like on a skill level wise.
Yeah.
But his understanding of what people want and what people need, yeah, 100%.
He made
Hop up on the bed. You know what I mean? Everybody likes
Turn my
that.
Praise to Jah.
Take a look in the mirror, say what's up.
Let's say what's up.
Hey,
I'm
Get
getting
money.
Yo, that's exactly how it goes. Okay, last one, last little topic we got to talk about because
Shout out
it's
Draco.
been popping. We got the new video by Cardi B,
Oh,
the
this.
twerk video.
Oh, the hump in the couch video you talking about?
The twerk
You see
video.
that? Her riding the couch?
Yeah, I saw that one, but did you see the new twerk video with City Twerkers, is it?
I
City,
did-
City
I didn't
Girls.
see it.
City Girls.
I didn't see it.
Wow, you haven't seen it
I
yet?
feel like every time I click on Cardi's Instagram, I'm getting into some like weird fetish shit. I'm like, yo, like, am I supposed to have a boner? Like, what? Like, she's really gone over the edge lately.
Yo, this video
Like,
is
since
definitely
after
on that.
Offset, like, since after the whole like Offset breakup
yeah.
thing, and now she's gone like hypersexual with the suck it.
Yeah.
All those videos.
Pause,
Yo,
pause,
bro, I
pause.
can't unsee that shit. You feel me? Like the shit that Cardi's doing now, her humping her couch and shit, and like
Yo,
rubbing
but-
herself and all her Instagrams. Like, I'm like, yo, like I love Cardi. I really do love Cardi too. Her energy is amazing. She's a talented artist. Like I give respect to Cardi B, but yo, I feel like I'm on some like you know when you go like someone's like, yo, let's go in the sex shop, and you're just like, me, I'm the type of person who's like, nah, I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing for me. You know?
That's
Like,
what Amazon's
my
for.
sex- Yeah, that's what I'm saying, nigga. Like that's what
Straight to my door.
Or them
That's what
sex
X
party
videos is for. You feel me? Like,
Facts.
like
Yeah.
I'm like a sexual person in my own home, in my
Yeah.
own privacy. You feel me?
Don't
Like
be
I'm not
violent.
that nigga who's like wild on Front Street with it.
So
So
this-
for me to like even go on Cardi's Instagram right now, I feel like I'm like.
Well, this new
getting
video,
freaky.
she got a City Girls there. These are the twerkers out there in New York.
City
doing-
Girls are
No.
City
They
Girls are
went
rappers.
They went worldwide to find.
They're rappers.
Yeah.
The rappers, eh?
City Girls
Okay,
are
I
rappers.
thought they were like
No,
twerkers.
Except one of them is in fucking jail for scamming, but
Anyways,
What?
they scouted the best twerkers and did a competition
Oh my
to be
God.
in this music video.
It's a blessing
and so
from
all you
Christ.
see is booty. And do you guys remember when fucking
So
YouTube,
fucking awesome.
like you couldn't play certain shit, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, how is this?
Yo, it's BET After Dark.
Loud.
BET Uncut.
But it's
You remember
honestly,
BET Uncut?
I can
Where you
appreciate
weren't allowed to
Let
watch
me
it
see you
until like
wobble,
later.
wobble.
Let me see you shake it. Yo, trust this
That was the
video.
uncut video.
This
Wow.
girl is upside down on her head, lighting a spliff.
and shaking
and
her ass
twerking at the same time.
at the
Is
same
that-
damn
Dog,
time.
no, she got
No,
clothes on,
but
but
it's round.
Yo, you just gotta watch it. You
man,
gotta
she's
watch
wearing
it.
a fucking tiger shirt, tiger
she got body
paint,
body paint.
tiger body paint.
See, I'm already feeling
The
uncut.
twerk-
You see what I'm
see,
saying?
Okay.
Like I gotta watch that by myself.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't
You
watch
can
that
watch
with
it.
you, nigga.
You can watch it.
Can't watch that with you, nigga.
No one was suggesting that. Take that shit home. And they got
Go watch that in
pretty
your
big
home.
ass bathrooms back there too. So I mean, take your time.
No.
Release-
I got 3 kids. We don't masturbate after that. I'm done. I retire, nigga.
Shit, you have 3 kids. You should have masturbated more.
Hey.
Yo, old habits die hard.
Pause. Hey, you and me both, yo.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Hey.
when we had the pleasure to be on Chow Talk,
Yeah.
you shared some of your amazing projects that you have coming up, and I need you and want you to talk about this right now.
Okay. Well, we can get into it.
Get into that shit.
That's a messy burger. You know what I mean? That's a sloppy joke. No, I'm just playing. Yo, Angel of Sin, February 12th. It's dropping. It's an EP. It's music. It's a comic. It's a story. It's political, but it's not. It's everything that you could ever want from a motherfucking story. You know what I mean? So, Angel of Sin is just. It's a representation of my opinion on where society's going, where human beings are going. But then I turned it into a comic book and dope music. You know what I mean? So it's like.
Your premise is a very strong, controversial premise, talking about how can I say this properly without getting in trouble? Killing the mansdem.
Yo,
Police.
Massiah Prophet is a black superhero, a young black superhero. He lives in the future, and he kills police officers. He fights against a corrupt, oppressive government.
Okay, so they're all like, after all the shootings and stuff that's been happening in this day and
Yeah,
age.
this is even like past that. You know, I'm talking like global warming. I'm talking like drought. I'm talking like world burnt up. Rich people go underground.
Okay.
Biodiversity and all that shit. Let poor
Okay.
people die and shrivel up. Come back up, build a
Some
massive
Demolition
city.
Man type
Yeah,
thing.
so it's like now we're like
Apocalyptic.
it's
Apocalyptic.
post-apocalyptic. Yes, post-apocalyptic. It's the contrast of utopia, of the perfect place, right beside dystopia.
Oh,
And
okay.
dystopia is like post-apocalyptic, what you would imagine, like a rundown destruction. So there's some people living in this destruction, and then this other group of people that are living elite, and they have no idea that these people are suffering other than the elite people.
Okay.
So it's not that all population is, corrupt. It's just that the elites and the people that make the decisions are really the ones that like direct us as a group.
Do we have some? Hey, Dorosky, do we got a couple tracks off his album too? Oh,
Yeah.
This ain't off my album, but
I know, but you got some tracks off the new album, bro? Yeah, he do. We're gonna run them when we go back to the break, because definitely you need to peep this music. He played it to us at that place, and I'm saying,
Yo, I
some-
felt it.
yeah,
felt it.
it was
I got
big.
excited. I got hyped.
It's a good look for Vancouver, 1000%. It's a good look for
Do
Canada.
you know who has a fucking comic book right now?
Next to the Wu-Tang Clan? Nope.
I don't know anybody who has an album going with it, visuals. Like, it is such a dope project. I got so excited.
Word.
And, like,
I really appreciate
anybody, no, and that's the honest truth. And like, I feel that anybody who's into some new shit should definitely like check it out, because it's definitely nothing that you've ever seen before. you
That's
know?
what's up.
cut a piece of my soul out. You know what I mean? That's
Word.
and like the comic book angle, it came from like an idea from my homeboy, my manager. He was just saying how like my music is a lot for people. There's a lot of lyrics, a lot of shit going on. I can do a lot of different styles. It's overwhelming unless I have like some sort of consistent flow.
Your manager,
some sort of
Spencer.
story. Yeah.
Your
Big
boy
man
right here.
Toro over here, Victor.
Yo, Victor. Show yourself. That's the manager right there. Say what up.
Say what up.
Say what up.
Yeah, so he was just like, basically, we need to tell a story, some sort of story that continues, something that people can follow and start to, follow and become a part of it, instead of like, oh, I'm the greatest rapper, like blah, all of it at once. It's too much, So I'm just trying to like create music that makes me happy, that makes me feel energy. But the story, because of the story and because of the superhero, it keeps me to this like honor system. It's like, yo, I gotta stick to the character, I gotta stick to the goals, the values. The anti-fucking society, the fucking like that whole vigilante mentality is how I'm going. And Angel of Sin, the metaphor is like, the Angel of Sin is like, yo, I will do bad things to protect my people, or I will. If you fight me with fire, I'm gonna bring hell and fire on you in the name of God. So that's
So
the
my one
energy.
question to you is, what's the main message that you're trying to portray, or that the one thing that you really want people to take from this entire project?
Freaky. Yo, man, what I want people to take is just like, yo, as a people, if we connect together as a people, we're more powerful than the government. But the way we're disconnected right now, we could be just like manipulated, placed in any box, sold anything, taught anything. You know what I mean? Niggas don't even listen to the lyrics. You feel me? Everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga.
True.
You feel me? Like,
Very
so
true.
we're just fucked up right now, and we all know that. But we're also in a time of enlightenment. We got black radio stations in Canada. You know what I mean? Like not radio stations, but radio shows. You know what I mean? Like things are happening. Like there is like a positive to this era. You know, I mean, we can talk about whole political correctness and yada yada, but there's a positive to equality. You know what I mean? It's just we gotta like recalibrate again. It's like legalization. You know, you do it once and you're like, okay, that didn't really work. Let's do it a little bit differently.
Yeah,
so that's how we're going as a people. But there's too many motherfuckers who are just willing to coast and just like make money off their own people and glorify bullshit. So I'm like, if I'm gonna use violence, if I'm gonna use like glorification of like, you know, the hood or poverty or, you know, like society and like theories of society, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna tell a story and really make it mean something.
See that right there is real art. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure if you're coming on our show, you are doing real art, just like my man right here. We're not trying to just...
I mean, that's like up to us.
Well, true. If you want to come hit us up, if you hit us up, make sure you are doing something. Don't just come on our show with the nonsense like you're just the best rapper in the world. We got the best rappers every day walking past us. So
speaking of rapping,
do some.
This is the showcase, or I guess the show, the episode we wait for the whole month.
Yeah.
We got the freestyle again that we're waiting for you guys to help us with the name.
You need a title.
Call it in.
We're gonna drop some bars, so make sure that if you're listening right now, don't go nowhere.
What's the phone number?
Tell them call in.
Nah, we ain't calling. It's texting.
604.
Yeah, no calling. Just text
604-243-0312.
Again.
604-243-0312.
So I make her repeat it so she doesn't ever have to pull out her phone to say the number, but I'm just saying.
I forget that shit.
It's all good. It's all good. Right now we're gonna jump in a mix right quick. Okay, coming up after the mix, besides gonna bless the mics, all that shit.
Burn it.
Burn it.
Yeah.
Radio.
All right, you guys, we are right back in the mix right now. We got our boy Massiah in the place, and you know what this is. I mean, we don't have a name for it yet because we're waiting for you, but this is the official time we get into the freestyles. We got our boy Massiah in the house.
Hey,
all right, so we got the first freestyle of the year. First freestyle of the year. Wow. So I told him, make sure you got 16 ready for me. He told me, Dizzy, I got a surprise for you. So, do we got the beat ready? We got a beat ready for you? All right, well, let's set this up. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Our boy Massiah. Let's bring that fire. Woo!
Hey. Okay. You trying to beat up on my headphones a little bit? Is that possible? Hey. Yeah. Okay. I've been so gone, I've been finding myself. Redefining my health and my wealth. It's deep, I've been minding myself. Searching for crystals, most diamonds is selfish. How is the energy right if they just killing somebody else? Live in a world where a child lose an arm or a leg just to put all this stuff on the shelf. Consumerism, just a euphemism of a new tradition. Modern day slaves, they don't do religion, just the newest ism. Talking gluten free, but if there's people shooting, tell me who should listen. Respect the whole planet, gotta do the dishes if you use the kitchen. And if you a hipster, are you hip to little sisters having money trouble? So they switch a stripping, creepy niggas tipping. Wanna buy your body, she sell her body like the liquor dripping. I just paint the picture, tell me what is missing. Baiting niggas like I'm going fishing. Lord, I'm trying to teach them, swear I'm trying to reach them. Mass incarceration, no rehabilitation, void of education, total devastation for a generation. Urban elevation, now that scheduled detonation. Desecrate the culture, couple thousand buyers waiting. They trying to change the demographic while you're trying to make your ass plastic. My people trapped his ass backwards. My people trapped don't own masters. It's all a trap trying to attack us. All for different shades of blackness. Now watch me different shade the nigga face the blackness. We judge another brother for different shades of blackness. Fuck around. Try and bullshit and dumb us down. Till a bold nigga come around. They don't want the horns though, so I give him an angel. Try and peep out people from different angles. I'm a father to my daughters, but I bang though. Only if I need to, and I never need to. Niggas see through, never let another DU. That's defeat, deceit, distract, disturb, be sturdy, attached. Fuck that. My brother's intact forever, fuck rap. If man's in a threat, I never bust back. Shit just roll off my back, I'm back, trust that. I got a face of life and you can touch that. Like Jason Kidd, now where the bucks at. Kid, I've been bright like sun, end up in a maverick, taking chances. I never been an average, and an average 10 assists. I always put my niggas on, cause I was always going off, young nigga car alarm. Now I think I'm going soft, probably cause my heart is warm, probably cause I change, probably cause I grow. You stay lame, but I'm vibing in my lane. I can tell y'all already know what it's sunny or the snow. Same grown ass nigga gon' get the dough. Going hard for the bros. They all calling me selfish, but I played hurt for the whole Super Bowl. I think they need a T.O. Capitalist system got me tripping, wondering if jungle living with my family's a mission. Or should they take over the game? Will I ever be the same when the money ain't the thing? The fit's all flame? Thought rap was an art, but the shit's all fame. Y'all treat money like God. Can it fix all pain? Nah, devil tryna lock me down. I give him fits all game. Cause the footwork nice, got a pit bull frame. Low to the earth, but I know what I'm worth. All I do is ball, man. Fuck designer, what's designer? My build tough as a truck designer. Came for work, you came for play. In the paint, you fade away. I'm in the game, I change the game. You in the lane, I am the lane. Protect the hoop, I came to bang. Respect the youths, I gave them game. They expecting you to stay the same. Done.
What?
That's our boy.
All right, hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Wow.
Massiah, yo, we got beef, man.
What's that?
Why are you doing that?
Whoa!
Yo, man, we're trying to have other people come up here too. Why you gotta do that, bro? The fuck you mean, man?
In the words of my good friend Cajun Johnson,
Okay.
I'm Vancity's Kendrick, so you can
Wow.
say whatever you want.
I did. Speak that
Y'all
shit.
heard that, Vancity,
Talk
right?
that shit.
Y'all heard that?
That's light work. That's light work.
Yo, dog.
64 bars for you. I said 64. I said 64. He asked me.
Tell me 64.
He said, yo, you got 16? I said, I got 64, nigga. Yeah, grown man shit. Hell yeah. You already know.
I don't even know what to guy. He
Nah,
just
man,
destroyed
there's
the whole
nothing to
shit.
say. Fuck it. Yo, that's it. That's it. Let's just close
I
it
don't
out
even
right
know
there.
what. I don't even know any of you guys out there think you got bars. Make sure you come. Yo, calm down. Make sure you come.
Tory!
Now.
Tory!
Wow.
Tory! I ain't these other niggas. I ain't these clout chasers.
Yo, he's on the
I
West
really
Coast,
lift these
Tory.
weights, nigga.
Wow.
Canadian boy. I really lift these weights.
You gave
I
us
really rap.
64 bars right there of fire. I'm gonna have to go back and dissect those lyrics, dog, for
Off
real.
the chest, man. I said I came for work, you came for play. I'm in the paint, you fade away. I'm in the game, I changed the game. Protect the hoop, I came to bang.
I got goosebumps already. Yo, thank you very much for coming
Thank
here
you
and busting
very,
them
very
bars. Yo,
much.
listen, tell me, what do you got coming up?
She
Explain
wants
your
to
album.
say something first. She wants to say
Yeah.
something first.
Before we disappear, for everybody who was listening to the mix, that was a couple of songs by
Yeah.
our boy right here. Can you quickly tell them? About
Oh, yeah.
those two songs?
The couple tracks before, he dropped Couple Pain. Shout out to DJ r.kelly. He dropped Couple Pain. That's off Angel of Sin. And he also dropped Holy Smoke. Those two joints are going to be available
That Holy
worldwide, all platforms, February 12th. The pre-order will be February 9th. So
God dang.
look out for that.
That Holy Smoke is so fucking fire to me.
It's religious. It's a sacrifice.
That's a really. Can you explain to me that Holy Smoke track just a little bit?
I mean,
because that's
like-
like my favorite joint on this whole album for real.
like every like superhero or every like anime hero or whatever, they all got like their aesthetic, you know, like their vibe. And that Holy Smoke is like when Massiah is cornered, when he's in a spot, you know, he just burn up. He pray. He rolls on the Bible. Literally, he pulls the Bible out. He rolls weed on the Bible, then he rips the page and rolls up the page.
This is an actual
Scripture.
excerpt from
This
the
is-
comic that
yes.
comes with the album.
Yes.
So that's the actual scene for that
Yes.
part.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
You guys make sure you get that. When is that? February 12th?
February 12th.
February 12th.
Yeah,
If you guys,
there's a limited press of the comics coming out.
if you don't hit us up, letting us know that you've already checked this album, I'm gonna be checking your G for real, for real. This is a
G
really
check.
good one. Man, don't even play games with this one. Make sure you get to this. Hold up, I gotta set up this camera right before we run, because I want my man to say a proper goodbye and everything.
Because
Oh,
we deaded it.
hello.
We deaded it.
Yeah,
bring it
nah.
back to mans.
Nah, for real. Big up. Thanks for you. Like I said,
Appreciate
though, we
y'all.
still got beef because now you probably scared half the niggas are trying to come up here. So thanks for making
Come
our job.
correct. I'm
Thanks for
lifting
making our
weights.
job harder, you asshole.
It's
Come
real,
correct.
because it's gonna be hard.
There's some dudes who can rap.
We need some boys out there. I think we got DK coming up next. The next month we
okay.
got our boy Junk coming through.
Okay, see, Junk's a bar man.
Two
DK
good
got-
artists.
Dude,
All
DK's
right.
got skills.
DK's got
he
skills.
knows what he wants to do.
Yeah, straight.
And he's not like, you know what I mean? Like you won't see mistakes.
No.
He'll be polished.
He'll do what
be
he does.
clean, and he will kill it.
And I think
Junk is a fucking savage.
I mean, Junk
He's
is
a
talking like he's
scalpel.
coming here without writing a damn thing. So
he doesn't need to write.
Man, have you been to any of his ciphers?
I don't go to ciphers, but he been to my studio. I don't cipher, nigga. I don't do that hip hop shit, nigga. I got hip hop in my veins. I
Straight
don't do that
good.
hip hop shit, nigga.
So with
we
all
ain't
this-
breakdancing, you know.
So
Unless you're
after-
my boy Kenny Mugisha, you ain't don't breakdance, nigga. Fuck
So
hip-hop,
after
nigga.
all those bars, you're really talking at Tory Lane. You think he's gonna respond to you ever?
He ain't gonna respond to me right now.
Mercury's just sent a diss to
I
him.
saw that. I saw
Mercury
that.
sent a
And you
diss.
know what? I like Merc. Merc is the homie. Merc is talented. He's really killing it. Like
Yeah, he's doing
the
his
shit that
thing.
Merc has done for himself in the last
Yeah,
2 years is
yeah.
incredible.
Shout out
but
Mercules
his diss
all
to
day.
Mercules is kind of whack. That's just my
his
opinion.
diss to
Sorry,
Tory.
Mercules' diss to Tory is kind of whack. It's a reach to me.
It's a reach, eh?
Just in the sound of it, just didn't sound good. Like, it was like not a really good beat, uninspired, kind of slow. Like, they're just like, I don't know. It was cool, and it's like he has enough of a fan base to do that and get a really dope effect.
True.
It's just he's just capitalizing on a moment. I ain't even hating on him.
Would you ever go at anybody here in Vancouver?
Nah.
It's not even worth your
It's not
time.
even, light work. Michael
Damn.
Jordan don't play one-on-one, nigga.
Except for against Larry Bird and shit.
Exactly when they're drunk.
Word,
No,
word
in the
up, word
McDonald's
up.
commercial, off the backboard, on the
Oh yeah, they're
bleachers.
playing the
through
horse.
That's
hoop.
horse. That's not one-on-one.
Yeah,
Get
that's
outta
true, that's
here.
true, that's
Yeah, me
horse.
and Junk play horse. You know, me and Brevner, we play like horse. You know, we play 20.
Shout out Brevner too, man.
Shout
We
out
see you,
Brevner.
baby.
Yo, so y'all just heard that shit. So I
Had to
came
kill him.
through.
Shout out the whole
Blew out
Shooter
the mic
Media in the
box.
house too. Shooter Media's in the building. Raise
Yo,
up.
y'all
Raise
homies, man.
up.
We have a double chop of this shit. We have a double angles all
Word.
day.
Race.
Yo, it's gonna be lit.
So I'm inviting myself on the Chow Talk. So that's
You
happening.
have to.
Yes.
That's happening. I want my goddamn
Yo,
crown.
hold up. Let's get Evan right in here. Let's talk that Chow Talk real fast before we get
real
up out of
quick.
here, bro.
Come over here. Come over here. Share my mic with me.
Yeah, share his mic. Talk that Chow Talk real quick. This our boy.
Chow Talk. We've been on a little hiatus to start.
Say your
the
name,
new
say your
year.
name, boy.
I am IR Evan from Chow Talk, Effing with Chow. Yeah, we have new episodes coming very soon.
This is the food blog god. This is like
Facts.
We're gonna eat a lot of.
We're gonna
food.
bring you. We gotta
Oh,
bring
with
you back
that.
onto the show too, dog, on a solo
I'm
tip
with
because
that,
we need
I'm
to be
with
talking
This
with
dude's
you.
like Riff Raff and Anthony Bourdain
And if
in
you
one
listen
person.
to the beats this man has, let's talk about the beat selection. This guy,
production on fire,
the
yeah.
production that you
He
are
does
putting out,
everything
dog.
though. He really is just a content
Man.
beast, you know? He's video.
I can't wait to get him up and he's got the video team too, Shooter Media all day. Yo, dog, I can't wait to get you up in here. That's gonna be a fun show. And you wild out. You got bars for days. Let's not lie to people. Let's not lie to people.
Let's not lie.
Let's
not
do
lie.
this, my dude.
Had to kill him.
All right.
Yeah,
so you know what it
thank
is.
you for having me, y'all.
Oh no
Yeah, man,
worries,
thank you
man.
for
You be
coming.
back.
Say that, like,
You'll be
yo.
back. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
you
I'm
have to come
gonna
back.
bring y'all some comics. That's what I'm gonna bring
That's
y'all
what's
next time.
up. Respect
Bless
that.
Yeah.
up, bless up. And you see
Bless
the
up,
shirt right
bless
here?
up.
Yeah.
Shirt's coming soon.
Show that shirt.
I'm kind of hiding it with my side bag because I don't really want to.
Nah,
No
don't
reveal.
give it
Half
to him
showing
too late.
niggas.
Yeah,
No
I'm
don't-
half
niggas.
showing
tease
niggas.
them. Tease them like Cardi
Bless it
B.
up, bless
I
it
see
up.
you, Thotty. I see you,
Hey,
Tatiana.
nigga. Yo.
Shout out Blue.
Hey, Blue. Ooh, that is-
Shout out Blue.
Ah.
Shout
All
out
right,
Blue.
though. You know what it is, though.
I have fun. Yo, shout out to the DJ. Shout out to the DJs. Shout out to the VJs. Shout out to everybody. Shout out
real.
to Vancouver. Angel of Sin, February 12th. You already know.
You already know. You know what it is. Rum and Coke Tuesdays. Every fucking Tuesday right here, 6-8. Myself, the short one. We got Dizzy D.
Hey.
We got Miss Holiday, wherever the fuck she at.
Oh, right.
Right there. We got DRWKSKEE on the ones and twos. And big shout out to Massiah for coming through and blowing this shit out. It was lit.
What's
So
up?
64 bars, man.
Yeah,
Come
we'll talk to y'all
on.
next week. Rum and Coke.
She-
Rubbing Coat Radio. Radio. Rubbing Coat Radio. Radio. Rubbing Coat.